I'm Chief Meteorologist David Stradling. It's going to be a hot one today. The final day of our heat wave could bring triple-digit temperatures to parts of western South Dakota, 90s for many others. Storms develop this afternoon from northeast Wyoming into the Black Hills and northwest South Dakota, even into far eastern Montana. Now, we do have a marginal risk in place for hail and wind if those storms really get going later on this afternoon. Our hour-by-hour forecast will show storms developing around 3 p.m. or later for northeast Wyoming into northwest South Dakota. Those will push into North Dakota after midnight, though a few isolated showers may stick around behind that system. A few showers are possible Friday morning and middle of the day, but we do notice some clearing later in the afternoon, which will fire up more thunderstorms in northeast Wyoming. These will be pushing eastward by 9 p.m. when many firework displays are kind of getting ready to get going. We may have a couple of storms into portions of Wyoming and South Dakota, but the main area we're going to be watching is the central and southern Black Hills and southwest South Dakota, as those storms do look to hang on as we make our way into the evening hours. We'll be keeping a very close eye on that, as they may disrupt some firework plans, but let's hope they dissipate before any of that becomes a concern. For the 4th of July, other than those storms, it's going to be quite a mild night. Our temperatures are going to be in the 70s for the evening hours. We'll be checking those out as we go throughout the rest of the evening as well. For Saturday, we are starting off with sunshine. Going to be a beautiful day, but storms are also developing into the afternoon and evening hours for northeast Wyoming. They will move into western South Dakota Saturday evening. There's a risk for some strong to severe thunderstorms on Saturday from Wyoming to Montana into South Dakota, with hail and wind as our primary threat. As I mentioned today, it's going to be hot. It's also going to be breezy. Wind gusts up to 35-40 miles per hour, but those highs will be in the 90s for many, even some triple digits on the South Dakota plains. Storms likely the next 3 days, mainly in the afternoon hours. Temperatures going from the 80s and 90s to the 70s and even 80s as we make our way towards the end of the week. High temperatures will stay in the 80s through Monday before returning to the 90s towards the middle of next week. There is a storm chance nearly every day, but it's not going to be a washout. So not everyone will be getting the moisture. It's just going to be popping up in the afternoon and evening hours.